What's up, guys? nethervvoid here with another City Skylines for you today. Episode 68. Interesting how we're almost to 70 already. So we pretty much filled up everything in our original kind of planned area here. And so I'm looking for places to expand. I've already chosen this spot right here, and then probably for a residential or office area, actually office space right here probably. Or maybe up here, I don't really know. But my kind of general plan for the next part of our little Nethersville here is to expand all around the city, pretty much like this, because at some point we're going to hit that building limit, and I want the city to look like a proper city, not really stopping too much at hard lines like these rivers. I want it to be past the rivers a little bit. So what I'll do is once we hit the building limit, I'll probably kind of make the outsides look like the edge of town, kind of. I won't have big old interchanges like this. I'll kind of cap those off and make it look like the edge of town so that we can have kind of a final city design in here, which would be kind of neat. And then I might do a time lapse of my city being built, but I don't have all the autosaves, so I might actually do a season 2 of this game. I'm not really sure. I have a lot of other games I actually already want to play. Some of them are old and some are brand new, and some of them I haven't even had a chance to play yet. So I want to put this interchange in right here. I like this as a much heavier flow interchange, and since we're putting in a commercial district, I know it's going to have heavy flow. But what I'm going to do first is kill this, because it's going to interfere with the construction of my district, and then I'll connect it up when we're done. So I don't want to have that be an issue. I also need to kill off a lot of this space right here. Basically all the nice little curves that we did. We'll put in some more. Don't worry. Because I want this to be a double entrance district, which we've never had one of those before. But I think it'll be good, especially for commercial. It's nice to have. Now, I want to have this freeway eventually hopefully get down to about there. But I'm going to need a district over here. And if I have this too tight like this, well, there's nowhere for those roads to go. So I need to flatten it out a little bit. But see, now I can put it way up in here. So I think I want it right there. Alright, so that's 57 grand. We'll fix that up in a minute. Let's look at what we can get out of this. And actually, I'm probably going to destroy this back a little bit too. That'll give me more space to kind of screw around with. Now this one's going to have to be like this. Okay, that works. Maybe slightly more turned. Nope, it's not going to work. Maybe it'll still do it up here. Yeah, it will. I can't turn it too much. I could redraw the bridges. It's not that big of a deal. I think like that. A double entrance is really what I want. This is going to be a pretty massive district. Randy Stevenson, sorry, is known for his massive projects like this. And we're just going to put it there. And so I'm giving him plenty of space for his commercial district that's going to be in here. That's going to rival the Heart District. It's not going to be as good as the Heart District because, you know, that's a long-standing piece of the city, and it's just not something that Randy Stevens is going to be able to wrest away from the city, especially being at the apex of the entrance from the ocean and the split of the twin rivers right there. You know, not going to be something he's going to be able to rival. So we're going to probably want to go something like page up here. Let's draw the bridge in first. That's the hardest part, right? Everything else can kind of match the bridge. So let's get this bridge in. In fact, yeah, I should draw it. No, I should draw it this way. Well, if I'm going to draw it down, it should be drawn this direction. So like that. No, that's too close. About like this. And I want the trestles to be, yeah, that looks pretty good. There we go. So that bridge has been redrawn. It looks pretty nice. We're going to destroy a couple of things right here, which will be fine because these guys already didn't have much space to begin with. Now they have more space, so they like that, actually. There we go. Direction of this, still screwed up. There we go. So let's hook it into this now, and Randy Stevens has his little piece of Nethersville here with a new expansion south of the river, the first ever expansion south of the river. distributed now to Randy Stevenson, or Stevens? Man, Stevenson. I keep messing people's names up here. Let's take the snap off. Let's get a little bit of a curve in there, like so. I'm going to do the same thing to this, and we're in business with that one anyway. Now let's get this one hooked up. Not all that difficult. This is much easier. Randy Stevenson, it's like he planned it or something. Nope. That ain't it. There we go. I have to fix this direction probably. Oh, the whole freeway, okay. So Randy Stevenson has his entrance to the freeway. Let's hook this part of the freeway up. Probably should hook the other part of the freeway up just so we can have cars coming into town from there, and we can export goods and things through that section. This is going to take a lot of money of our money, but we don't care. We're rolling in dough. We really don't care much at all. Let's try to do this so that we don't have to redo so much of the direction. There we go. So, we can turn this back on. There we go. Perfect. The Randy Stevenson interchanges going in right now to create the Randy Stevenson district. And let's hook in this now to the national system. Let's snap. We are snapping. What's going on here, Randy? John Little on the scene. He doesn't trust Randy. I don't blame him. To screw up, mess with his great... Oh, so we're going to need interchange right here. About right there. This is on the national level now. Nobody probably coming through here even cares about our city. But some people do, I guess. So we only need a 4-way interchange here. Freeway 1. Where's the freeway interchange stub? There it is. We'll make ours go over the top. There we go. So we're going to put it in about there. Right? Nope. Damn it. Damn it, John Little. There we go. Okay. So let's hook this up. Let's get people working again. Maybe back a couple, because now it's a little... This is tighter. Then, yeah, that's what he didn't say. Okay. There we go. And we will just hook this in pretty much like that. Doesn't really matter. There's no real turn here. There we go. So they're all hooked up right here. Everybody can get their groove on, their business on and everything. Okay, so we're going to do a curve off of this, but we're going to start almost right away. Like that. Oh, that's the wrong side. Like that. Perfect. As always. When is John Little not perfect? That's been the question for a lot of years here. Snap in. Okay, well that's not really where I want you. And no, John, you need to go out a little bit further, bud. Nope, too far now. What's your problem, buddy? You hadn't had your readies yet? Actually, this is a straight line. He's like, actually, bud, this is a straight line. Your tools suck. Alright, here we go. Now we can probably do snap. Yep. Nope. Too much. Too little. Too much, too little. Too John Little. There, now Randy Stevens. Well, it's kind of ugly. Never likes these ugly turns. Let's do this correctly. Properly, man. There we go. Okay, so Randy Stevenson has got his interchange. Now, this is kind of funky. He's going to have to make it work. And what we want, we need to fix this. Let's do, no, that wasn't it. Train. Let's see. Train track. So this is going to have to come up and come over now. So let's do that. So it's going to have to come up, page up. It really should be doing this all the time anyway, so. Nope. Wow, that didn't work, huh? Okay, straight line over the freeway. Still doesn't work. John, what's going on here, buddy? Okay, we need to curve a little bit because it's not going to fit if we don't. Because it's one of those spots where the freeways... I turned the snap off, damn it. Where the freeway's really elevated. It's coming off that weird slope. So it only works like that. which is fine, because, again, a little bit more character. So we're almost finished with this part, fixing this part up, and then we can get to actually building this guy's district. Snap. This might change kind of a lot. Actually, it's going to change right now, because I'm going to turn it pretty drastically. Because I don't want this to be an eyesore, and I didn't turn it enough right here. I don't want this, like, making it so we can't build a lot of nice buildings in here and stuff. There we go. So one thing that Randy Stevenson wants is he wants a cargo terminal down here. And he wants it about in the middle, because here's how he's going to do this. So the way this is going to work, and it kind of doesn't work right here. We might have to redraw this a little bit. Actually, we're going to have to redraw this a lot, because they need to point at each other. So let's work on that. We might just spend this whole episode kind of working on getting Randy Stevenson's district working here. Might be able to leave that. Probably can't leave that. Or these. They're going to move. So the way this is going to work is let's just draw this straight through. We're going to change this, but I want to make sure that we do this correctly. Straight line. I mean, look at that. But it's kind of messed. It's not really snapping to this. Let's snap it to this. We can change that on the other side. So we're going to kill this. Should I do that? Should I do that? Let's do this. It should work. Well, it won't because there's a node there now. This is so annoying. See, it's that. See that node? If I do that, I might be able to get this to work. Why won't that work? Why is it being a pain? It needs to turn straight off of this. You know what? Let's do this. Destroy. I clicked you. You guys saw it. See, it wants to... Damn it! You know what we should do? Let's do a curve. My god, Nether's getting smart. He's gonna do a curve, guys. Right there. Right in... Nope, not enough. Why won't that work? But then that... I don't want that. Let's do a straight line, because we actually don't need a curve yet. So we'll do that, and we'll kill this, because this is not going to work anymore. Then we'll do a curve from here. Really don't need to curve much. There we go. See, that is perfect. Randy Stevenson likes this. This is going to be his district. It's going to be pretty large, a little bit larger than Heart District. We might mix it between office and commercial. That's probably what we're going to do. That's kind of what he wants. Let's draw this in, and we'll change the direction later. We just want to snap on this straight line here, just like we did the other one. So we're going to have to destroy the overpass, because it's in the way now. Let's get this other thing in, and we can turn that back on. So let's just fix this for a sec. We're going to do this. There we go. Now we'll fix the direction, and then we're going to fix the freeway and get this thing all working again. That looks pretty sweet. I like this kind of straight line. We're going to take a lot of this out. It's not going to go all the way through. Because then I would just make this freeway. This is going to split and do all those kind of crazy artery vein things that we like to do. So let's get this piece of the freeway back in, and then we're going to be in business. Straight line. Like this. And then down. As soon as possible, because we're going to have to do an on and off ramp and all that stuff. And we're not in the asset editor, so we can do whatever the hell we want. There we go. Now we can turn it back on at least. Nice. Why would they slow down? Is that because it's such a steep slope? I didn't think that would make them slow down. Yeah, it doesn't make them slow down. Okay, so we've got that in. Now let's look at putting in the rest of that off-ramp right there. And this is a really high volume off-ramp as we've seen. I think it's well, this still might be a higher volume off-ramp, to be honest. I feel like this moves more cars because it's tighter and it forces cars to use all lanes, kind of. And our other one doesn't do that as much. Seems when you have freeway, they don't use as many all the lanes like they should. Getting them onto that 6 lane pretty much right away, but off of a light, helps them to merge and be, sorry I bumped the mic, and be on the correct lane. I might have to build this in the asset editor, actually. That's not a bad interchange right here. And we never did fix this, did we? Let's fix that real quick. I don't like how it's at the wrong height. Well, are you going to destroy or what? This shouldn't be at that height. So we're going to do a curve like that. And then up to here. Now watch, it won't fit. Yeah, it won't fit now. Watch, it won't ever fit. Now, they did some update now and it won't fit. That would suck. Oh, because it's not up 2 times. That's why I had to go up twice. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Double destroy. Here we go. Now this isn't gonna fit. Oh, I got it back in. Okay, good. Why do I have 2 lights? I don't, just have 2 crosswalks. Okay, well, it is what it is. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna have to do page up. And we don't need to snap this one. Maybe that's the problem. It's just not... Because, see, once we get over to here, we don't need to go up again. So, page down. Let's see if I can do this. See, it doesn't want to just go straight in. Why won't it do that? Why is it trying to curve? I'm trying to get on the freeway right here. You know what I should do? Man, that stub is so ridiculous. No, it's gotta be... It's a turn, bro. It's a turn. It's just not the turn you think it is. Let's do that. Can we do that? Nope. Doesn't like that. We need to get like another... Well, I don't think there's gonna be any other way. Damn. It looks so ugly. It is what it is, John. Yeah, but I can't do anything about it. Okay, page up. Then we're just going to do a straight line. And there it is. There's just whatever. That's ugly as hell. Alright, yeah, that's probably one of my most efficient off-ramps. It's all hand-drawn. I didn't do any of it in asset editor. But it is what it is. What am I doing? Turn on. Okay. So, we've got this built. Let's finish this. Again, this was built in the asset editor, so it was really nice, but now it's just gonna be whatever. We almost don't even need to... I guess we can just do that, except we might as well... Wait, no, this is coming off... Oh, that's right. So this is correct, actually. It's such a tight turn, though. There we go. Wrong direction, but nice curve. There we go. Same thing for this one, except now it's longer. So we'll do that. I don't know, that's probably about right. And this one is the correct direction. Okay, so this one over here can probably just do that. Nope, it's got to come over. So like that, down to here. Really? Maybe we need to do it the other way. That probably went off too far. So page up. No, nobody wants to do that, huh? Page up, and now... Oh, it didn't page up. I'm kind of wondering, how does that work? I thought we're going to need veins off this, aren't we? So we got to... Oh, that's right, we don't do the V yet. Damn it. Really? That far away? Page up. Let's straighten it out. There we go. Now we should be able to do a straight line. Actually, that was a straight line. To there. Well, wow, that looks bad. I don't understand why that doesn't work. Because it's too much of a curve, that's why. It's too straight in. You have to curve it out a little bit. So that is not fixed. That is not fixed. This is just going to be a straight line. There's no point, really, going the other direction. Okay, so that is fixed now. It's been stretched, and it looks odd. But still cool, kind of. Okay, we've got Randy Stevenson's freeways and interchanges in. It's time to start designing his district. Now, the one thing I don't like is that these do take up so much space. We need to figure out where the cargo terminal is going to go, and I think it's going to go about right there. So let's start destroying. It's going to go approximately here, right? Maybe we have this much space to put it in. So let's put it in. Cargo terminal. Roadside. Okay, so how are we going to feed this? I kind of wanted to do a roundabout and put this thing in the middle. So let's do a little roundabout. This is going to be an experiment. I think just a small one. It won't go in the middle of a small one. Well, let's build 2 roundabouts. So let's destroy this back. We have these lines. They meet up perfectly. We don't care. Let's do this, and then we'll extend the roundabout out. Watch this. Is it freeway, though? It is. I don't want freeway. Well, I can just upgrade it. So I can do this. Right? And then watch. I can drag this out with a snap like this and connect up another one. So we'll just do... Well, how's that going to work? Because it's going to have to... Oh, I know how. We'll just draw this out. So that we can snap to this. Okay, let's see how that works. We want it exactly... What are you doing? So that'll make an oval. Right? Watch. And it should line up perfectly. We'll just upgrade those lines. Well, it's close. It's not perfect, but it's very damn close. So we got that. And what we're going to do is upgrade it to what? We should probably do this 2-lane 4-way. But we need to do service. No, we'll do this. Right? You liking this so far? And then what I was thinking... maybe this won't work. We don't need that much. I wanted stuff to come off the freeway, right to the cargo terminal, and then also exit out the other side a different... going around. And that's why I wanted the roundabout. But that's too much space. Actually, that works. I don't... Yeah, I do need the roundabout. Okay, so let's just hook this bad boy up. So we've got cargo terminal. It hooks here. Really going to need it to hook about right here because, well, actually, we want to hook it off of it because we want them to go there. We want them to V in and out, don't we? So let's do this. We want a one-way like this. Because remember, cargo terminals, it works best if they come in and out at an angle. Like that. And then we can just run this along here to hook it up. And we'll destroy these after we hook it up. So now we'll go to the cargo terminal again. This actually makes it much more efficient, but it needs to be right there, right at the entrance and exit. Like that. And then we just come back and delete these. Nope. Delete, not draw. Now this should work. Because see, they're going to come in at an angle and go right in there and come right back out onto the street. But this is one way. Let's make sure. Yep. And then they get back on the free street right here. But the problem is it makes a light. So maybe this would be better as freeway. Let's upgrade this back to freeway. Upgrade to freeway. Now, there's no light. And it's going the wrong way, though. It's got to go this way. So that's pretty slick right there, I think. Now we can have it come and go off that, and we can also do all our branching and everything. All right, so let's get the train track in. We're going to get the hardest parts in first. This is going to be a couple of episodes to work this district in, but it's a pretty neat little district, I think. Pretty neat little concept here. Page up. We're going to connect right out to this one. It's going to be pretty simple. Like this. And that curves in pretty easy, and this curves in that way. There we go. So now we've got something coming and going here. We need water and power. We're going to need water down in this area too. Let's do water. The water lines are looking kind of weird. Alright, water down here. So this is going to be a super fun little district, but I don't care if the building's on fire. Oh, there's no fire coverage here? There isn't. Pause. This thing needs a fire station. Uh-oh. There we go. There. Does he have power and everything? Yeah, he's going to have power and everything. Alright, so let's watch fire for a sec. Hurry up, come online and get that. Send out fire trucks, quick. This thing's on fire, man. So we got regular trucks coming through here? Oh, cops. Okay. It's on fire. What are you waiting for? Send out the fire trucks. Okay. Well, there's a fire. That's odd. They're sending it from other districts. Maybe they would send those from other districts, and I didn't even need to build that. That's weird. Oh well. Okay, that guy's getting hit. The problem solved. Okay, so we were working on water. Let's get water in Ricky Stevenson's district here. Ricky Stevenson, some people aren't sure about him. He's an outsider. He's not from Nethersville. You know, he kind of seems to work shady deals. So people are just not real sure about Ricky Stevenson. And other people on the council are like, you know, just chill. We got this. Don't worry about it. You know, Ricky Stevenson's a good guy, and et cetera, et cetera. And you just need to cool your jets. You need to not worry about this. And they're like, all right. Seems a little shady to me, though. Can't cross that? I thought it could. We did it over here. We did it right there. It's doing it right there. Why can't it do it right here? That's odd. Why won't it... Oh, can I page up? Page up? I can. Holy crap, I didn't know you could do that. Well, let's page up. I didn't even know you could do that with... learn something new every day. Page up. Go over again. You can page down. Page up again. Make him super high. Actually, gonna need to cross this again. No we don't. Just do it straight to this. There we go. It's got power, although there's no reason to have power yet. Because we need to draw the rest of this district. So how are we going to do this? We probably should have freeway right there. Well, no. Let's see. This is in, and that's out, correct? Which means this has to branch. It's going to branch that way and this way. And this one is going to branch that way and this way, and it's all going to collect. These are going to be, it's like two separate districts, but it's one giant district, if that makes any sense at all, which it probably doesn't. But I think that's going to work. So why don't we do this? Let's destroy back the exits. Or that's the entrance, not the exit. Nope. Straight line. Nope. Straight line. Let's destroy these back. We need to draw the outskirts first, the outsides. Now, I kind of feel like we can use the same veins when we're coming back. And the way I want to do that is I want to connect to here, like the halfway point, right? And I want to make that a vein. And I want to make this a vein. So that trucks exiting this can come out this vein and go right back to the freeway. So this is going to split off in 2 directions. So first I'm going to bring it up here. And then it's just going to do this. Like that. And then it's going to do a nice curve, because Ricky Stevenson likes curves. He's like, you got to have curves. I don't understand. You got to have curves. Can't... How can you make a city without curves? It doesn't... It's going to look ugly. So... we don't need to do that much. We can waste a little bit of space. We mainly need it to... Let's draw this part first. Let's snap this part. So it's going to have to go up, right? Let's do a page up right here. Lowest page up we can get. Or the earliest, anyway. There. Now let's bring it across. And now we can do a curve that Ricky Stevenson wanted and page down it. There we go. Nope, snap. We don't need snap now. And that's almost it. But he says, no, it's not quite it, man. Try again. There, that's better. Fix this. There we go. Alright, so that's the end of that part of it. Now, how deep do we want to go on this side? Snap. I don't know, what? Like that? Because we don't want it to be too ginormous. That looks good. We'll draw it out straight out to here. Maybe like that, and we'll start turning. Well, maybe that isn't enough. Yeah, let's just draw it out to here, then we'll start turning, because we're going to make a pretty massive turn. Like that. And then we're going to come down, because we're going to waste a lot of space doing this part of it. There we go. So there we go. Now we have that. Wow, that's pretty giant. I think what we need to do... That works. It's fine. And that's actually a decent stub off for the split. We might draw it a little deeper. But we always waste this part of the space anyway. So that's going to do it for this episode. Episode 68. Starting to draw in the Randy Stevenson district. We're not sure what it's going to be called yet. He never knows until he kind of at least finishes up the skeleton on what it's going to look like. But we've got the cargo terminal in, and I really wanted to get that in first. We should have done that in the Hard District, but we didn't. And as always, stay frosty.